It's interesting. I've had several messages saying, I haven't seen your flyer today. What are you talking about? What's your subject? Who's your guest today? I haven't seen your flyers. That's because today it's just you, me, and the radio station. And we're not going to tell anybody because it's just us. It's a whole 1.5 hours with you, me, and us having conversation. And I'll tell you what we're going to be talking about because I know you guys are good for it. But firstly, before I go anywhere, did you listen to our debate, the finals? Oh. But congratulations to the winner. She's 14th, Ruth Okorocha. She won 1 million naira. I was trying to find her. I was going to be outside the station to beg her to lend me some money. In fact, loan me whatever it is that she could do. In fact, adopt me as your mother, because the way things are going in Nigeria right now, as they say, only God. However, so congratulations to her, but I also want to say congratulations to my colleagues because, look, these things happen and it's almost like people don't realize the amount of work that goes into it. So I have to say congratulations to Ayo, who's a social media person. I have to say congratulations to Timmy, who also produces Listed Legation. I have to say congratulations to Kenneth. He's a superstar. He's been here with me before. He's been producing with me before. Agogo, Ufoma, also Tony Thorpe, Olawale, Nazif, Tunde, who does make sure that you guys can see my Sisi Oge on YouTube, etc. And of course, my darling Sandra and everybody, really. I think what we're doing at this station, for me, it's absolutely fantastic. It's critical, it's important, but it's also fun. And we're beginning to bring back that sort of civic responsibility to our community and to Nigeria as a whole. And there's no other way to do that than to actually inject it into school children from a very young age. So as they grow up, they know what to do. They know what the right thing is. They know what the wrong thing is. But they also connect with the problems, the issues, both in our country and in the world. So I have to say, right now, I am famsing on Nigeria Info. Famsing, yes, I know. And of course, I have to say congratulations to my producer here, my boss, Zainab, who is here with me every single week. Look, Nigeria Info, I love all of you. Sharif, my Oga, thank you. No, I love all of you, and I just got a wax lyrical. Done. Now, back to what we're going to be talking about today. What are we going to be talking about? You know, they've all started coming out with their promises. Declaration this, PDP that, APC this other party. In fact, I'm going to try and find you the names of the other parties. They're all coming out declaring many promises. Promises rishi like assorted meat in a buka. All sorts of mashing and mishing together. I don't know about you. I know what I think. But what I want us to talk about today is, have you been hearing them? I want you to call in and tell me the wildest promise you have heard by an aspirant, a candidate, about what they're going to do in Nigeria, and also how you feel when you hear these promises. I want to hear from you. The studio line is 0700 993 993 993. Female only line is 0146571. WhatsApp us on 0809 597 5805. Like I said, you can watch my CCOG on Facebook, on facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. I've got my 80s vibe going on today, you know, sort of think Link the Evangelista, gold with a printed blouse and a gold bangle, the whole thing going on. So come have a look. So go and follow us on facebook.com/Nigeria Info FM. Our website is www.nigeriainfo.fm. Our Instagram is at Nigeria Info FM Lagos, and Twitter is at Nigeria Info FM. Now you have all the numbers. I'll read the studio line again because that's often the one that gets forgotten. 0700 993 993 993. Female only line is 01465 7190. WhatsApp is 0809-597-5805. What is the wildest promise you've heard from any of these politicians or prospective politicians, I guess, who have been the aspirants, the candidates who have been declaring and saying what they want to do? Article came out with this 5-point agenda. Remember, we had the 7-point agenda with Yaradua, and I don't even know how many agendas we had with Buhari, but hey, who knows what's happened to it? It's all over the place right now. I want to know, how do you feel when you hear those promises, number one? Number two, who did you hear the wildest promise from, if you can remember their name? And what's the wild promise you had? The phone lines are wild already. We're going to have fun. It's TGIF with Cecile Gay Lagos.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Shal. I'm calling from Idimo.
Okay, Shal, tell me.
Yes, concerning the wildest promise I've heard from Nigerian politicians, I've always felt the promises, their manifestos are similar. Like, okay, good roads.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so sorry. Call back. Hello.
Hello, thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Okeke from Badagry.
Okay, talk to me.
I'm talking about this piece of it.
Oh, you're in a noisy place. I need you to get away from that noise. Can you walk away from that noise?
You know there is noise there?
Yeah, we can hear background noise.
How far now?
I know you want to talk to me and I want to talk to you too. Just move away from the people that are speaking behind you or around you.
Okay, you have gone away.
Radio is very sensitive. Yes.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes.
Okay. Your first promise is that about the refinery, and you look around now.
I'm not talking about the refineries. I said promises. The promises from the candidates.
The promises they make for the government.
Oh, okay. Yes. Tell me.
You look no, the thing. Okay, this is the year is gotten at the end. The regime is gotten at the end, and he found out that they didn't.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm listening.
He got to know that the regime is getting to at the end, and he got to know that they didn't fulfill any promise. They promised us.
Oh, you mean Buhari's regime?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sad. I'm sad in this country.
Which of the promises that Buhari made do you feel most passionate about that he didn't deliver?
That is the refineries.
The refineries.
Yes.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So today we're talking about what promises have you heard from the candidates that are coming out? What promises? How do you feel? Which is the wildest you've heard? Let's answer the next call. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
I greet you. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, please?
My name is Babaji.
Babaji, talk to me.
Yeah, one of the highest, the promises council in history of Nigeria is that of APC government. And if you ask me, with due respect to any of the candidates, anyone that is still coming from that platform, I'm not comfortable with that person.
Okay, so for you, it's about the party, not the person.
Like what is going on at the Supreme Court judgment, if you remember that if you vote for the party, not the candidate. And the party, they have their policy. And the policy rub off with the candidates.
Okay.
That is what the candidates will follow.
Okay, so let's do this. So if I knew you, right, I would vote for you as a candidate, not because you're with APC. You could be with APC, PDP, Nigeria Info Party, whoever. Because I trust you. Yes, the Supreme Court can say the vote for the party and all of that stuff. Leave matter on that. The fact is that in Nigeria, and you probably have brought in a new dimension to our conversation and expanded it more. I think people tend to vote individual, not party, but go ahead.
No, honestly, you've spoken very well. Now, we have to look at our system first. Because if you hear people telling you, go and get your PVC, go and vote for the candidate of your choice, we should look at it from different angles. The policies they have, their manifesto. Because most of the parties, they are telling you that you have to go with our manifesto. You have to go with our policy. Like what we have on ground now. You will agree with me. You are a journalist anyway. Many people will agree with me that this government has failed Nigeria. I wanted to do something in my compound, just to get it done. They are telling me diesel, the vehicle cannot come. Something of 22,000 last 2 weeks is now 52,000. I said, what is happening? They are telling me that the diesel, because the vehicle will bring it back. Now, if you have a political party, a ruling party, that is operating on this policy, what will happen if the same person from this same party eventually gets to power? So that is my problem. So any candidate that comes, they should make sure that the political party they will join, they have to be very careful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Good afternoon. Oh, turn your radio down, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, please? Where are you calling from?
My name is Edwin.
I beg your pardon?
Edwin.
Edwin, talk to me.
Okay. Well, based on what we are discussing.
What's the wildest promise you've heard?
This government has failed. That is, they have failed woefully. Everybody is aware of that. Now, the incoming, the current politicians.
Yes, those are the ones I want to talk about. Yes.
Yes, I don't have any hope, honestly. All of them are the same. I wish all these young people will take over this government of our nation. All these old men that are spreading themselves here and there, promising us that they will give us a condition on the road, this and that. How are we sure? They have been there for years. What are they doing? They have done absolutely nothing. So I don't have that, honestly.
So what would you rather they said?
Sorry?
What would you rather hear? What is the one thing you want to hear from a politician?
I will listen more to these younger politicians.
Okay.
And I will believe their promises than these old men.
Okay.
These old men that have eaten up, their mouth is so wide. So I don't see how we can trust them.
So you want alternatives. You want alternatives.
Yes, that's it.
Excellent.
If everybody will agree with me, we want alternative. Let's try alternative. Let's do it. And,
Thank you.
To fix this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Joy calling.
Hello, Joy. So what's the wildest promise you've heard?
When somebody is making promises, you look at those who are making the promises. If it is a new person now, you say, okay, this one is new. Maybe he can deliver those promises. But these ones have been in system for a long time. So when they are making the same promises since all these years, you know, say, Bele go they turn you. Because it's the same. Yes, so Bele go they turn you and you go they beat herself. Like say you eat bitter leaf where they not wash. So that is how it is, my sister. We don't want those who have sucked this country. Thank you.
So you don't want to hear promises from those who have been before. You don't want them to regurgitate the same thing.
Let new person come. Let them make those promises.
So you want an alternative as well. Okay, thank you, Joy.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Hello.
Finally, Chief Mrs. Ireti Bakare.
Chief Mister, have you missed me?
Long time no talk.
Indeed, I don't even know. They're trying to come between us, but we will not let them.
I'm telling you.
They will not.
Succeed.
They will
By
not
God's
succeed.
Grace, we will scale through.
Hallelujah. So tell me.
Yeah, for me, the new ones, I wish we can get the new ones. Because these old ones, when they were giving those promises, I look at their lips. When talking, I say, my mom will always tell us, say, somebody, when you are telling lies, you look at your lips, you are lying. So I noticed that from most of them.
What happens to their lips?
No, if you are telling lies through your lips, you will know now. So I wish this independent candidate of 18 can scale through.
Okay.
2023, right?
Yeah.
So at least we get 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Independent candidate. I believe those guys can make some changes.
Chief Mister, let me tell you something.
Hello,
Only because you're Chief Mister, I'm starting my series on alternative candidates from next week. So one of my guests will be an alternative candidate, and you will all get a chance to interview her as well. My sister. All right? There will be he and her different ones at different times, but I'm putting it together.
I'm so happy to hear this,
But I want to know, what is it that I need to look at their lips as well when they lie? What happens? Is it the top of the lip?
The alternative, when the person is, I will let you know now. So yeah, this guy is the main business.
Okay.
I tell you.
Okay, thank you, Chief Mister.
Thank you, man.
Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, please?
Mary calling from Anthony.
Mary from Anthony, you have a minute. Go ahead. What's the wildest lie? Have you seen lips going karaka?
They failed us, Jerry. They failed us woefully. In doing is to divide this nation more than before. Ever in the history of this country, we are divided now like a six. Tomorrow, no, let me put it that way.
Yes.
At least, I want to ask if Sandra comes up, whether she can help us play the debate between Ramadan and then Nadia. I missed it because of light, ma. Please.
You need to play what?
Record the debate of yesterday.
Oh, I'll tell the station manager when they will. I'm sure they'll repeat it at some point.
They can play Ramadan and Nadia again. I missed it. I used to record it.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. But I'm sure it's on YouTube. You can get it on YouTube, on our YouTube handle.
Okay, ma.
Yes, you can.
They can still play it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Hello? Are you there?
Hello, I'm there. Madam Ireti Bakare.
Yes, Mister. What is your name? You know mine. I don't know yours.
My name is Benga.
Benga, talk to me. So what's the wildest promise you've heard?
Nice to get through to you.
Oh, thank you. Nice to speak with you.
Yes, I've always been looking forward to getting through to you. I enjoy your show all the time.
Oh, they're going to cut us off in a minute. Will you hold on?
Okay.
Let's go to a quick break. Hold on. It
Hold
won't be long. All right. Okay. Thank you, Benga.
Yeah.
Downfall Conversations will be right back.
Twale Media Concept presents Twale Baba live on stage in Checkpoint, a comedy stage play. Starring Twale, Senator Ife Wariboy, Uzo, Husband Material, and Unkubi. And also performances by top Nigerian musicians and comedians.
promises, are they from Cameroon, my sister? They are from within us. It is we. It is we. It is our way of doing things. It is when you are not there that you condemn those that are there. They know what to tell you so that they can get your vote. If you want to do the same thing, you will do your own. For instance, it's not a party thing. It is a Nigerian thing. It's not APC or somebody was saying if you want to look carefully the party you want to join. Forget it. Jonathan also promised to deliver second Niger bridge. Did he deliver it? Buhari will promise his own. Did he? What are the things that Obasanjo promised that he has done? What are the things that Jonathan promised that he has? It's not a party thing. It is we. I keep telling people, we need to reorientate ourselves. It is not party thing. And nobody divided us. We, out of our selfish interest, started doing things on ethnic basis, on religious basis, and we keep derailing. We keep talking as if people that are ruling us are from Cameroon. They are not. They are within us. We need to reorientate ourselves. We want to be like America. Americans make America what America is. Nigeria should stop complaining and reorientate. Look at the way we drive. You want me to change so that you will enjoy, but you are not ready to change. Somebody said he bought diesel, so amount, this and that. I wanted to buy something one day. My customer was not around. I met the neighbor. The neighbor said, "Oh, okay, let me help you and buy it." The neighbor got it at a cheaper price for me, and he said I should not allow my customer to know. This woman is not a politician. No, I shook my head like this. That is who we are. We should stop this holier than thou. Some people are this. We are all the same. We need to change.
Okay, so let me ask you, Benga. Given all that you've said, no, don't go away.
Yes.
Given all that you've said, okay. Given all that you've said, out of all those who have been declaring, aspiring, you name it, whatever, which one of them have you heard a wild promise or a promise that you believe, even against the background of everything you've said?
Okay, like I should single out an individual.
Which one? Which one of the aspirants or candidates? Which one of them? Yeah, is there one? Well, let's start with, is there one? Is there any one of the candidates?
There are many.
Right, okay.
Many.
So which one? Okay, so let me ask you, which one have you heard the wildest promise from, and which one have you heard a promise that you believe from?
Okay. I had one last year from this governorship candidate from Osun State. What's the name?
Governorship candidate from Osun State.
A governorship candidate from Osun State. He went to visit the Oni, and he said, well, immediately I become the governor, I will buy you a private jet. Adeleke.
Well, I was going to say Adeleke, but I held it back.
Yes. I was laughing. I was rolling. I was just, look at this man. You went to visit the Oni, say you are going to buy the Oni. You don't even know the state of the account of the state. You see, they should stop making promises. Look at Soludo now. It was when he got into power, he discovered the true picture of things. That's why the fact that they are from the same party. The guy was shocked. Everybody is looking up to this guy. This guy is going to do something. But he said, look, this is what I met, this is it, and he has been promising people. Is he going to bring his own money to do it? Let them stop promising. Let us watch them debate idea. All this, I will build school, I will build road. It is not a party thing. Some people will say a party is synonymous with lying. Which party is not synonymous with lying?
Okay, so that one.
The grandfather.
So that's the wildest one. He will buy Oni of Ife a private jet.
That is it.
What's the most believable one you've heard, and from whom?
The most believable one I've had, I think, is from Let me see.
The lines are going wild.
It's from Fashola.
Fashola. Yeah, but Fashola is not a candidate.
No. When he was a candidate.
He's past tense. He's past tense. He's past tense. I'm talking about the ones that want to. Yeah, but the ones that want to come in now. You can, if you've chosen a governor, you can choose a presidential candidate. Who?
They've not started. The ball has not started rolling. All of them they are just parabolating now.
Okay.
When the water settles, you will see who are who. But to say some people are synonymous with lying is a lie.
Okay.
We are all the same.
Okay.
It's not a party thing. It cut across. It's every one of them.
All
None
right.
of them keep any promise.
All
They're
right.
all liars.
Thank you so
Yes.
much, Benga. Thank you. I've made up for the time we took up on your phone. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Is it okay? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good afternoon. What's your name, please?
You don't know the name of your husband or your baby. This is Mr. Frank.
Hello, Mr. Frank. You always have to say your name, I'm afraid. How are you?
I know where you park me.
I didn't. Don't let Chief Mister hear you, because my Oga here cannot separate fight. And we're still, campaign mode. So, jejely.
Voila.
Okay.
And that for conversation, Abby.
Yes, of course you're in that for conversations.
You see, this guy that called you last night, it's like an APC member.
Oh.
And if you see all these APC people call you, you'll be seeing the frustration in their voices. Are you getting it?
I'm listening.
Uh-huh. They are the change people that have changed this country today. And they are dying inside because all their effort, all their money they spent campaigning for their Buhari and their president was in vain. Many of them will still call now. The other one that is living in a Jegu satellite, and the other one, all of them, Solomon, eating from satellite town. And Ezedun from Surulere. They will still call you now. Did you know what is killing this Nigeria? Our party will win. Our party will win. Are you getting it?
Yeah, but is it about party as the conversation? No, as the conversation, Mr. Frank, that I had with one of my previous callers.
Peter Obi now has come outside.
Yes, Peter Obi.
My own presidential candidate.
What do you make of what he's been saying?
I've not been listening for what he has been said, but I'm coming from what he has done.
Well, one of the things he said was he did it in Anambra, he fixed up Anambra, and he's said to have left, I can't remember the exact figure, but something like 3 billion or so.
Billion.
Yes.
He left money.
Yes. So he's saying he's done it with Anambra. He's a businessman. He's from corporate. He's a technocrat. He's also been a politician. He's an all around the way kind of guy. That's what he's saying. He's saying, I'm not greedy. Do you believe him?
He's not a greedy man, that is for sure. He's not a greedy man.
Do you believe he can fix Nigeria?
He can.
Okay.
He can fix Nigeria. He will do something.
Okay.
Even as this Nigeria now has collapsed now, he can try as much as he can.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. But remember, even Buhari did something or something. They something.
Tell me one
something.
Tell me one thing.
Did we not open the what do you call that thing yesterday? What's it called? Dangote's thing. Then you've got Dangote's fertilizer pint. Hold on. Dangote's. Hold on now.
Finish, you can cut me.
I'm not going to cut you. No, wait now. You asked me a question.
Okay.
Right? Dangote's fertilizer. We've just opened the new terminal. Also, the bridge. What's it called? The bridge in the east is about to be opened. That's almost completed. It's supposed to be completed by the end of this year, and other stuff. So I'm just saying, something day. My pidgin is rubbish. Something day. So when you say you can do something,
let me ask you now. You don't ask me. Make I ask you.
Oh yeah, go on.
Now, a whole country did not build refinery. It's one individual that built fertilizer refinery, and you go to commission.
I hear you. Case closed.
Now, you borrowed 40-something trillion, and all the whole money, custom, license, all the whole money Nigeria have been generating. There is no one left. You still want to borrow more. Then you can even, what you want to give account is a Niger bridge that is not even working. Even nobody knows when it's going to work. And Dangote thing. And what again?
You went to commission track at airport. That's only for small private jet.
Okay.
$100 million.
Let me let you go, Mr. Frank. The lines are wild. Thank you so much. Hello. 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 You need to turn your radio down. Talk to me. Hello. Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Ayo. Right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Right. So tell me, I don't want us to steer away from the path that we started on, which is the wildest promise you've heard for many of these new candidates or aspirants.
You know, a caller called earlier, and he made it clear that every Nigerian politician, they are all liars. They will always tell you what you want to hear just to get to office. I don't know if they do personally have a blueprint of what they intend doing or how they're going to turn around the society, the country, the state, whatever position they're vying for. But it's sickening when I see people try to, paint some of our Nigerian politicians as the saints and then some as evil. Like the differences between PDP and APC. Someone will tell me, PDP has 16 years and we're where we are. This is another 8 years of APC. We're still the same place. There's no progress in Nigeria. And then somebody was coming and telling me Peter Obi would change it. When Peter Obi was governor of Anambra State, for good 8 years, the teachers were on strike, the nurses were on strike, every percent of the state was going on strike. This is the same Peter Obi that we're talking about. This is the same Peter Obi that was caught with 250 million cash in Lagos. And he has not been able to refute that claim to date. This is Peter Obi that was talking about that had the issue with the Pandora criminal records. There's nothing. Nobody is talking about all that. So,
but he did explain the Pandora. He explained it on TV. I look, it's there. I'm not here to defend any of them, but I do have to share with you whatever knowledge I have. And I saw him answering the questions. In fact, he was unafraid to answer the questions. After the Pandora came out and several other articles came out about him, he went on TV and he answered question regarding the Pandora papers. He didn't hide away.
I can understand that. He answered questions. He answered it. But this is the same Peter Obi. You have to understand that said he has no foreign account. So how did he...
He said it was his wife.
When he was governor of Anambra State. Not before, not after. So this is clear indication that, I don't have the facts, but then it's just, if he had got...
Oh, your line's breaking up.
Okay, he had his own money, but he opened this account when he was the governor of Anambra State.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, Ayo.
And the thief will tell you, oh no, I'm a thief. Nobody will tell you that. We all steal.
No, of course not. That's true.
Politicians.
Let me ask you a question, Ayo. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you believe Nigerian politicians are the only ones that tell lies? Or is that part and parcel of, is that a characteristic of the job politician across the world?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't get that question very
So
well.
you said, every single Nigerian politicians lie. And I'm asking you, do you believe that characteristic it's unique to Nigerians? Or is it part of the... Why?
There is no debate about every Nigerian politician being a liar. And there's no even debate about all of them being...
Yeah, but aren't politicians liar? Aren't politicians known for lying across the world? Isn't that just the character of being a politician?
I'm going to have to hang up. The reception here is
no bad. I'm so sorry. It's been good to talk to you. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon.
Afternoon. This is Ahigwe on the line.
Ahigwe, talk to me. So.
As regards to promises.
That
are not being fulfilled. As regards to keeping to promise to persecute them when they are office. That the year is running out. The promises you made, no one is fulfilled. Especially with the Buhari regime, that the university graduates, before they could get any employment, they will be given 5,000. The others will be also be sanctified. Something like that. It's evident that they don't have something upstairs. It's just like when Ganifa Yemi told Abacha that he doesn't have something on the brain to offer to Nigeria, and he was being attacked. So the same thing applies to these people, because you cannot hide knowledge. They are not knowledgeable. They know nothing about what is upgrading and uplifting the citizens that they voted in. So invariably, they are educated illiterate, self-centered people that are not a material for God to use. So uplift.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Your line cut off. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon.
What's your name, please?
My name is Fidelis.
Fidelis. Where are you calling from, Fidelis?
I'm calling you from my 12.
Okay, Fidelis, talk to me, mile 12.
So you see, I am very happy. Since yesterday, I've been very, very happy.
Oh.
That is when Peter Obi declared his intention to run for presidency.
Great. Tell me why.
Looking back, you will see the transformation that during his reign he brought to Anambra State. And for me, this is one governor that all his promises during his campaign, he fulfilled everything before leaving office. This is somebody who boycott ministries and deal with the institutions directly. And somebody is coming to tell me that Peter B was... how many times was he taken to court? And he won the case in court. How many times? I beg, they should tell me something. Is it not somebody else that told us at the last presidential campaign that in 6 months Nigeria will be swimming in wealth? Is it not somebody that told us that a dollar will be equal to 1 naira? Where are those promises today?
Yeah, so tell me, so Peter Obi excites you?
Yes, he excites me. In fact, I've been saying it. I've been calling radio stations because of the first person who indicated interest in that party. He will be the one that will sink the party down. If PDP did not stand up and pick somebody that is credible, if they did not pick somebody that sees the future, that is intellectually sound, I don't think PDP is going anywhere. But with Peter Obi, I think PDP is hopeful. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. Hello? Hello? Yes. Sisioge, yes. What's your name?
This is Joy.
Joy,
I just want to point out something.
Go on.
You see that we are very divided in this country.
We're very divided, yes.
And if you can get to the line of...
What's going on with the lines? Joy, are you still there? Okay.
Absolutely. If you can get to the line of the callers, you see that some people from the West are saying, oh, this one is this one. Then people from the East are saying this. You see that the South, we have issues. And you can't get that with the North. I'm sorry to say, they will still be the one to win 2023 because we in the South actually hate ourselves. There's much hatred. I've been listening. I'm just wild. I'm just like, look at what are they saying. These are calling and say, oh, this one. These are calling and say, oh, this one. So now what?
But I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing because it shows that people are actually connecting with individuals, they're connecting with issues, they're connecting with parties.
We actually not being truthful to ourselves.
How? Why is that? Why do you say that?
The other person said an example. He said Adeleke because he knows Adeleke is a PDP person. Now you.
Oh, what's going on? I'm so sorry, Joy. I was enjoying that. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? Gremlins, go away. It's a Friday. What's going on with all the gremlins on the phone? Hello?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Joseph. I'm calling from Ikotu area.
Joseph, talk
I just want to contribute a little.
Please do.
Like the former caller said that he was happy when he heard the name of Peter Obi. Likewise, myself. I've been looking ahead for him to declare. And I'm so happy that he came up finally yesterday to declare his intentions.
Mm-hmm.
This was a man that when he governed Anambra State, the Anambrans, they were so happy. Infrastructures, he reduced education, head to wise. He touched everywhere. And when he was leaving, he left in the treasury of Anambra State a very huge amount.
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
For the next government to continue. This was a man. He was being investigated and he was exonerated from all the allegations because they were all false. Like the other speaker said that was saying he was a thief, he was not honest. How could a man be honest more than what he did? These were the people who actually deceived us, deceived Nigerians in voting in APC. People who stole money, who became multi-billionaires in 8 years, who were the first in the list of EFCC, led by Ribadu. But at the long run, they were all exonerated because they all dined on the same table. People who said they were going to make $1 to 1 naira. People who said they were going to give us, constant lie. People who promised that they were going to touch education. People who said they were going to do more better than the former President Goodluck Jonathan. Look at us today. Look at what we are. Look at what they've turned us to. They've turned us to beggar, nuisance. We cannot even compete with criminals outside the shore of Nigeria. Is that how to govern? Thank you very much.
Thank you
for allowing me.
Thank you. Thank you so much for contributing. Hello? Oops. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name, please?
Thank you. My name is Waziri.
Waziri from where?
From VI.
Okay, Waziri, talk to me. I need to hear the promise. So, which is the promise?
All of them. They are all the same. Either PDP or APC, they are all promising and fail. Honestly speaking, I have not seen anyone. In short, if you talk about even APC or PDP, now in the government of APC, who are the APC? It's the same PDP. The only two to three people that are off the line is the vice president, the president, and Zulum of Borno. Those are only three people that are not in PDP. But the remaining ones are all PDP that removed the uniform, the cloth of that PDP back to the APC cloth. So they are the same thing, my dear. They all lied. The PDP, 16 good years, promised to do only second Niger bridge. They can't fulfill it. A little bit better. Even now, the Buhari, the Osibanjo, and the Zulum, they try their best a little bit and do the second Niger bridge. It's still going on. Within a short time now, Nigeria will enjoy it. So all of them are PDP. So if you say APC, who are the APC? It's the same PDP that will remove the cloth and put on APC cloth. So what are we talking about? They're all deceivers, my dear sister. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Right. Let me tell you something. Did you know there's over 2,000 political parties? Like, we talk about APC, we talk about PDP, but there are so many other ones. I mean, of course, we know about APGA because they're in the East. There's YPP, there's ADC. I'm going to read out the list to you. Why are we not talking about those other parties? We say we want alternatives, but there are these alternatives. And these alternatives, they might have the good candidates, the candidates that are competent, that are trustworthy, that are loyal to their promises, but we're not talking about them. I'm going to find the list and read them out, hopefully before the lines are going wild. Let's talk promises. Oh, all over the place. It's the season of promises. Yes, my brother. What's your name?
This is Mr. Fan. Just give me 30 seconds.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, did you know that if we want to beat these people hands down, we have every right to do it? Do you know that? If you come out at that first term, that first 4 years, if you did not do well, what will we do? We vote for another person and vote this person out. Is it not how it's supposed to be?
Yes, it's how it's supposed to
Now,
be.
they are calling good luck that he did not do second Niger bridge. Yes, he did not do second Niger bridge, but he was eating food now. Now, this person is saying he wants to go and do it, which nobody knows when it is going to finish. Nobody's eating food again. Anybody that knows that he has eaten food since morning that should call and tell me what you eat. And let me know if that's what you eat. Is it how that thing is supposed to be? Is it that thing that you have been eating before? You say you eat gari, take the kind of gari you eat. You say this mineral, is it the kind of mineral you have been drinking?
Yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
I do.
In the first person that we call, as okay, P2B have come now. Make we forget PDP, forget APC. Make we vote for this person. 1 May, 4 years. If you did well, we'll vote you back. If you did not do well, another person will come to challenge. We'll vote that person.
Okay, we have to go. We have to go to the break. So I've given you more than 30 seconds anyway.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank
That's
you.
why you're my wife now. Bye-bye.
Don't let them hear us. Bye. Have a good weekend.
Join the conversation no matter where you are. Download our mobile app by searching Nigeria Info FM on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Also, get news updates and sports entertainment.
Is inviting you to Lagos Mega Wealth. The resurrection. Don't be told. Be there. This event is
Let me just read out some. So, of course, you know of APC, right? According to INEC, APC, their ideology is, listen, Big Tent, economic nationalism, and social conservatism. That's APC. PDP is, again, Big Tent. It's so interesting when you read it. PDP is also Big Tent, social conservatism, economic liberalism. Right. Did you hear that? The difference is that APC is registered as social conservatism and PDP is registered as economic liberalism. That's interesting, right? Because you would have thought APC was more liberal, right? After all, they used the broom. You would have thought PDP was more conservative. But there you have it. Now, APGA, which is the third biggest party, their ideology, and I'm reading this according to their registration, is Big Tent, nationalism, decentralization, and progressivism. You're probably thinking, what is Big Tent? Big Tent is basically where there is no expectation for party members or voters to actually be true to the ideology of the party. So it basically means that the ideology could be watered down, diluted, I don't know, thrown away, parked aside, or whatever. That's pretty much what Big Tent means. Right, so you've got APGA. Then you have YPP, which is the number 4 biggest. YPP, which is the Youth Progressive Party. And their ideology is social democracy and democratic socialism. Now it's interesting. I didn't read their position. So there's social positioning, if you like. You've got center to center left, center right, center to center right. YPP, for instance, is center left to left wing. I bet you didn't know that we had a left wing party in Nigeria. And then the fourth one is ADC, which is African Democratic Party, which is Big Tent. Their ideology is Pan-Africanism. That's what their ideology is listed at. Then you have People's Redemption Party. They've been formed since 1978. Had you ever heard of them? I hadn't. So there's social democracy, social liberalism, democratic humanism. Democratic humanism. I wonder what that is. Gosh, I need to see if I can find them to come in and explain what that is to us. But they say they're center left. So yeah, just to give you an idea, and what should I say? Apart from the one that I just read out, which is People's Redemption Party, they all seem to have a seat. I mean, I could go on. You've got the ones who have a seat within state, which are not national. You know, you have the likes of Zenith Labour Party, Action Democratic Party, New Nigeria People's Party, and it goes on. New Nigeria People's Party, actually, I think they have one in the State National Assembly, one seat, which is, I'm trying to find out which state they're in. They don't have any governor. They have, can't find their state. It's not listed here. But yeah, anyway. Isn't that interesting? I bet you didn't know we had all those alternatives. You didn't know there was so much going on. Honestly, I'm going to be doing not a show on radio, it'll probably be a show on TV. We need to talk more about the political parties in the country, so we stop thinking of PDP and APC. The studio line is 00. If I can get my teeth back in, it's in. Right, 0700 993 993 and the female only line is 014657190. I haven't read your WhatsApp. I'll check your WhatsApp 0809-597-5805. I am asking you, out of all the candidates and aspirants and aspiring candidates and declaration candidates and even them ones that said we have bought him a form, I heard on TV this morning, we have bought him a form and we will go and find him in Abuja or wherever he is and give him the form, because we believe Nigeria needs him now. Which one of them is telling a lie? Which one of them is telling the truth? In fact, what promises are they making that's making you laugh and fall out of your chair? And which one do you believe? Oh, let me read WhatsApp messages quickly before I come to you. And I won't ignore your calls. I promise I'll come back to it. Right, I have here from... Oh, it's not opening. Okay, here we are. It's from Engineer Vincent Uzoma. Good afternoon, CCOG. Good afternoon, Engineer Vincent. Politicians globally are liars. You hardly see a politician that doesn't lie. The lies cut across all sections except the fact that then some lie more than others. Haha. It goes on. There is a book I read some time ago with title Things I Wish I Had Never Said. Peter Obi is the only man that has indicated interest that for the office of the presidency that is appealing to me. God bless Nigeria. Amen. God will bless Nigeria without a doubt. Good afternoon, Madam Ireti Bakare-Yusuf. It's okay, just call me CCOG. What's CCOG? You know, we're down for conversationers together. We're in the jiggy jaga. Anyway, right, he says, Michael from Ikorodu said, this thing keeps showing up on the screen. Both present politicians and previous politicians, they just fake promises. So it's better we do away with these old fake politicians and canvas for technocrats who are in the private sector, the likes of Patutomi and Dele Momodu and Michael from Ikorodu. Oh, perhaps I'll get Dele Momodu in. I believe he's gone. He's already declared his interest. Just maybe. Okay, we have Gati Nations from Babcock. Oh, are you in the university or just the area? I've stayed at your hotel before. It's not a bad hotel. I just can't understand why I can't have coffee. So bizarre. You can't drink coffee in the Babcock Hotel. What's it got to do with anybody what I do with my throat? Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. Right. Gati Nations from Babcock says, CCOG, Nigerian politicians would have been worth it if we had gotten elite from the right man to play ideological politics. But instead, we have so much greedy-minded people controlling the helms of affairs in this country. It is a pity, really, because without politicians, no leadership, but here we are in the hands of liars, greedy, and clueless elites. What a pity. Oh, what a pity indeed. Who's telling me it's their birthday? Are you supposed to be telling me it's your birthday? Okay, just because I opened it, because I thought you were going to contribute. Ada, happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Ensure your weekend is fire. I think that's it. Yes. I've answered I've read all the WhatsApp messages. Send more WhatsApp to me on 0809 597 5805. Let's speak on the phones. Hello.
Hello, my high priestess.
Oh, hello, high priest.
Hello, my high priestess. This is Achike from Festa.
Achike, talk to me. Which promises are you hearing that you're thinking, I beg, we don't hear you before?
The one that said we should join military and they will feed us with Akamu and Abado. That's the one that I hear. Because honestly, for me, there was a time last year, in fact, I had to even take like a 1 week break for info. Because when I'm listening to these people, at my young age, they want to give me high blood pressure. Now, when I'm just watching them, what comes to my mind is, if you remember this cartoon, I Am Weasel, both parties are trying to convince us that one is this person and the other one is this person, but the truth is that they are both interchangeable. That's the thing. In fact, is this week we're going to see Mortal Kombat. This one, they are Oga, the top, we say consensus. This person, we agree. We will not show this person that he said something. He said, I didn't say. But we have you on video. You said you did not agree to consensus. So let's just see. This Saturday is going to be Mortal Kombat.
It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. The convention,
you just need to enjoy yourself. Unless people give you high blood pressure.
Yes, sir.
Allow them play their games and enjoy themselves. Then when it comes on the day of election.
Exactly. Thank you so much, my brother. Well said. Hello. Are you there? Hello.
I can hear you very well. Good afternoon, Auntie Ireti.
Good, Auntie Ireti. Oh my word! I feel like I'm
sorry.
No, it's okay. Just call me Sissy. Okay, it's okay. I'm actually a great aunt, but I insist they call me Sissy. Okay, girls gotta feel young as long as I can hold it together. No problem. Don't apologize. I'm only teasing. What's your name?
I'm Chinwe from Iju.
Chinwe, talk to me. So, which promises are making you go?
The one of giving Empower a permanent job.
Oh.
When they were campaigning for the second when Buhari want to come back for the second term.
Yeah.
It was a promise that's gone with the wind. And then, but I'm praying that if we can get people like Fashola, people that have good profiles, people that have good character and upbringing, people that we can see from their CV.
But Fashola has not so much as hinted that he's interested in the job.
But it can still come up. We don't know. God can do anything tomorrow. But we need people like him.
There gets to a point where we've got to allow God to rest. I think they said it's on the 8th day or 7th day. I don't know. I'm not really au fait with the Bible. But somebody still has to express an interest in order for God to make it happen. You've got to plant a seed. Fashola has not expressed any interest.
Oh, but we need someone like him. People that don't talk much, but they work more.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, my sister. Hello? Hello? Are you there? No, you're not. Are you there?
Good afternoon, Ireti.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I want to be anonymous.
You want to be anonymous? Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's talk.
I've never supported any candidate, but this time I'm making a choice to support Peter Obi.
Okay.
Is the most credible I can vouch for now.
Why?
Because we've heard a lot about him and even seen what he has done. He's done so much for his state, and all his antecedents. You can see, these things are not. You can see some of his profile and things. You can judge by those things that this is a sincere man that really want to make a change in the country. So I'll go for Peter Obi.
Okay. Good one. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? Uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Are you there? Well, look, my damn for conversation is we've only got 15, maybe 10 minutes. I don't know, my Oga, 12 minutes. She will soon throw me off this thing. As you know how she likes to bully me. Yes. Good afternoon. What's your name and where you calling from?
Mrs. Olawale from Aja.
Mrs. Olawale, talk to me, ma.
Yes, please.
Which promises are you hearing that you're thinking,
Is it the ones that they have promised that they didn't fulfill?
Or is it the one they are still to promise?
But now there is an adage that says if we close our eyes for all the bad people to pass, good people will pass too.
Benny.
And then
well, they say that about bad men. Yes, let's be clear. It's a Friday. It's a weekend, so who knows? Yes.
So far, I can go with Peter Obi.
Okay.
Yes. We've seen his antecedents. No matter what people are calling by their food, shall know them. So we know them. I think one video of much about and
oh, your line is really, 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 really bad. I can't hear you anymore. It's cut off. I have a WhatsApp here from Obongufan. I don't know if I pronounced your name properly. Forgive me. I'll just say Obong, right? There are only 2 political structures in Nigeria today. I will go with Atiku just to kick out APC. Oops, you've been told APC, right? I have another one here from Akin from Maza. See, there are some names of areas that I actually find really connecting, even if I've never been there. Maza, the first time I heard, I was like, that's such a cool name. Right, Akin from Maza said, Tisioge, good afternoon. For me, none of these politicians appeal to me. I'm in support of only Showore. Oh, we forgot Showore. We never got around to talking about Showore. You've all forgotten that he has a party. He's not in jail anymore. He's been released. Okay. There's a message here from, Edozian. Hello. Did you have a nice birthday? We need more brilliant, vibrant, dynamic, and young persons to be Nigeria's president come 2023. But my preferred candidates are Kingsley Moghalu or Fela Durotoye. We must salvage Nigeria. That's from Edozian. Dean Nanji, is Fela Durotoye running as he indicated? I don't think so, not yet. I know Kingsley Moghalu has declared that he's going to be running. So that's going to be interesting. And I promise you, I'm going to do my very best to get them on our downfall. In fact, Peter Obi, anybody that knows him, tell him Sisi Oge is looking for you. So many of my callers are saying they want to hear from you, they want to vote for you. Come and win their vote. You've got to join our downfall and come and be my conductor. I will find him. I promise you, I will find him. He must come to this show. Watch. You just watch me. My Ikorodu witch doesn't give up. Let's answer more calls. We're almost done. Hello.
Yeah, Chief Mrs.
Chief Mister, you're back. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am.
Go on,
those
quickly.
Who are giving Fashola soft land there? Is he not the one who had the energy sector, who said any government who did not provide light for 6 months?
Yeah, I saw the
same
video
Fashola,
too.
right?
It's the same Fashola, yes,
Who is not
BRF.
there for the poor people when he was in Lagos? I asked him, how come your government is for the elite? He said, no, this is not. No! For me, Peter will be okay.
Did you ask him that for real?
Yes, I asked him now. It was a radio program.
Okay, so you asked him, what did you ask him?
Hello, man.
Yeah, you asked him. Tell us again what you asked him.
I said his government is for the elite. He said no, that he's working for everybody. I said no, because all the buildings he built, the local whatever house he called it then. He am 30-something million, 70-something million. Where will poor people get house? And I asked him that time, you can build a house of 1-point-something, 3 million. Poor people can afford. We are more in number. Then you get in there as a power energy for 5 years. I refuse to touch my gen because my wife said we need generator. I said no. Let them cut off my light. Today people are calling Fashola.
Well, they call him Prince. Some also call him Prince of Darkness. Thank you, Chief Mister. We're almost out of time. Let me try and fit in more calls. Hello. Okay, you snooze, you lose. Hello. 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 Who's calling?
Councillor from Ikorodu, my sister.
Okay, talk to me.
Yes, I want to take it in different perspectives.
You've only got probably a minute.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have time, but let me just see what I can make up of it.
Well done.
Yeah, the truth is this. Whether APC or PDP, the only thing that changed here is the alphabet. But those people are still there, deceiving us, and they're telling us what we want to hear. So that is the problem we are having. All the whole promises from day one. So if you look at it very well, they are all the same.
Yeah.
I never even want to pick my candidate now because there's no manifesto yet. There's one guy that said when the water is ready for drink, then everybody will know. So when they bring out their manifesto, I will know who I'm going to vote for.
Okay.
Yes, there are good ones, better than the old ones. So if you compare them and contrast, you know that there are one that is better than each other. That's the simple truth. But had it been that we can change this driving seat, although I'm sorry, we're not changing you as a driver, but we can change the driver now. Get the young people that can get Nigeria running. That is the only thing that I'm saying. All these promises, whether Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, anywhere that any competent hand can come in and say, so this Nigeria, we all are maintained. Forget about all these people that are coded, this and that. Everybody is seeing the pen. Forget about it. That is the simple truth.
Thank you. I've got 3 minutes left. Let me speak to somebody else. Thank you so much. I've got a message here. Somebody said, and it doesn't bore, he or she doesn't put her name, and he said, greetings, ma. God has chosen the next president of this country already. And I tell you, is a good one. Okay. I keep telling you guys, you can't write to me in bad grammar and expect me to read it out. It's so painful. I'm like really trying to fit in what you're trying to say. It is not about politics or religion this time. So what is it about then? The second coming? Anyway, right. Here we have here. Good afternoon, Sisi Oge. Enough of all these promises here and there. Whoever knows what is right should just do it. Aha. The truth is that I'm not seeing anything changing with whosoever emerges as the president in 2023. Should PDP win the presidential election, all we will have will still be blame game and defection from APC to PDP and from PDP to APC. That's from Angel Tunde from Satellite Town. I know what you mean. It's like draw stew. You know, they draw it here, they draw it there. All of it go down the throat. I mean, what can we say? You know, yes. Oh, we're running out of time. She's already given me that look. I'm trying to read your messages. Sisi Oge, the one that freaked me out the most is the politician that said, in any political situation, there is the twist and the turn for me. Peter Obi is the best to give a try now, David. Sisi Oge, okay, there we go. Okay, that didn't complete. I'm Ishola from Lagos Island. Everyone is giving Fashola soft landing. That guy is not a politician, should... He should be a security agent. Inspector Fashola. Oh, I love you guys. What have we got here? Okay, I think I've read that. I'm trying to fit in as many of your messages as possible. Good afternoon, Sisi. Okay, my name is Rashida from Abeson Estate. Nigeria president is not a 3-bedroom flat. Nigerian presidency is not a 3-bedroom flat administration, as people think. When you get there, you know how hot it is. The presidency, you have to work with enemies and friends. This is why at times you believe in someone who, when he gets to the position, you will see a different person. I think you make a very, very good point. Oh, this is interesting. Somebody just said to me, hello, Mrs. Ireti Doyle. No. Ireti Doyle is my friend, but that is not me. My name is Ireti Bakare-Yusuf. Yes, Oge Lagos. And I've had that nickname since I was in my 20s. Thank you very much. Anyway, so I shall forgive you because Ireti Doyle is my friend and you didn't call me the name of somebody that isn't. Chief anchor of Danford Conversations. No, I am the chief driver. Pim, 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 pim. Did you hear that the Ghanaian government slashed the salaries of their political class by 30% to cushion the effects of the dwindling economy? Tell me what Nigerian politicians have ever done that, if Nigerian politicians have ever done that, and tomorrow they will be the ones to preach patriotism to us. What bunch of hypocrites. Ooh. Okay, I'm trying to read. She's giving me the eye. She's giving me the eye. She's about to turn me off. Should Nigerians get out of this abusive relationship with PDP and APC, please? Hallelujah. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Last message I'm reading out. I greet you, Ireti. On assuming office, Peter Obi promised to take education in Anambra to next level. By the time he left, Anambra was recording the best results in WAEC and NECO ahead of all the 35 states. Ekiti, Ondo or Delta were coming in a distant second. That's Andoze from Maryland. Superb. Can I answer the last call? Ogami pata pata. Yes, whoever you are, you got to make it quick because she's going to cut us off. Hello? Oh, you snooze, you lose. Hello? 30 seconds, talk to me. What's your name?
This is Olaniwaju from Lekki.
Olaniwaju, talk to me quickly before she cuts us off. She's giving me that eye.
We have been hearing it. Youth are the leader of tomorrow. When will the youth given,
become leaders? Which tomorrow are they waiting for, Abi?
I don't know. That is tomorrow is now. It's tomorrow. It's leader. I mean, let's leader comes.
Yeah.
The fact remains that we are too much under one country.
Yeah.
We are too much, and what?
Okay.
Majority doesn't want to listen.
Yes.
We are too much. We need separation. We need to be scattered so that everybody can.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily because we're too much. That's because people have too many children. I don't know what they're looking for. God created male, female. When you've got male, female, if you want one for the road, do 3. But when people start doing 5, 6, 7, 10 children and they're showing it, come and see my mama. Which mama? That's a whole discussion for another time.
No.
We'll talk about that. But I really am one of those that's anti too many people having children. But that's a discussion for another time. Thank you so much. Let me finish. Should I finish with this message? Or will I be able to answer one? It's a short message. She's giving me the evil eye. The last message I can read out says, please, and listen, don't you dare crash your cars right now. Please give Yul Edochie, Godwin Emefiele, or Peter Obi a chance? How do you put those three people together in one sentence and you end it with a chance? One is one chance, one is two chance, one is a possibility. I don't understand. Let me read it again. Do not crash your cars. Please give Yul Edochie, Godwin Emefiele, or Peter Obi a chance. I didn't say it. One of my Danfo conversationers said it, and my Danfo, that particular one didn't put their name. I think I understand why he or she didn't put her name, because all the quiet people will be calling you and say, did you write that? Anyway, it's the end of the show. It's been fabulous. I've had fun. See, when I don't have guests, I mean, I love having guests all the time, and I know you guys want to speak to the guests. But when I don't have guests, we have so much fun as well. It's great. Thank you for all your contributions. Have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Be kind to each other and stay blessed. Bye.
Information at its peak. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. I'm listening.
Join the conversation no matter where you are. Download our mobile app by searching Nigeria Info FM on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Also, get news updates in sports, entertainment, news, and current affairs right on the app. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's
From
talk.
dawn to sunset, righteous minds, noble acts, ordained fast of Ramadan, Muslims and Muslimas all over the world, the light, period of salvation and forgiveness, time of abundance and feasting, the light with Sheriff Quadri, 4 a.m. daily and 99.3 Nigeria Info. For sponsorship, please call 0703-498-4352 today. Ramadan Kareem.
Hooray! Edu Abroad Educational Services present 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.